So guys, tes satu dua tiga. Welcome back to my stream, guys. We today we're gonna play Honkai Star Story gameplay. Oh hell no, bukan. We will continue the story gameplay Honkai Star Rail today, this night. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's just begin. Akhirnya guys, kembali live kan. Malam lah live ini. 9:21 ya live. Berarti saya live sampai makan ya guys ya. Macam semalam mbak. Oke, alright. Oke, itu udah sampai sini dah. Ya awal begini. Oke.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from Joe?
Yep, you know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
Alhamdulillah. Saya main sambil makan. Wow. Bukankah ini yang di
Where's this?
Ini yang ada gambar spoiler tu kan? Mana ini?
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling
By the
lights
school
of the
year.
Bliss Star, the heart of the tavern, Plain Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body. That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the faintest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top.
Siapa tu?
So, we had to reinforce the blue star with a steel frame around it and seal it inside the world in canvas. Aha! Take care! Weren't they banned from the tavern?
What?
And given the laughter's personality, if they took care of it, they'd just egg someone on to blow the place sky high.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
Wes, ada gameplay ni lagi ya.
Looks good.
Nak try ya kau? Jom try guys. Katanya susah. Katanya semalam pun namanya dah susah semalam. Oh yo. Buat dia tak nak ni. Laju tu. Sekejap ni aku masih tak tahu ni macam mana ni. Ha. Weh, mati lah. Weh, sangat susah dia. Ha. Weh. Ya Allah. Oh, memang tak boleh ya? Oh, tak nak. Allah. Oh. No, jatuh balik. What the heck, boleh mati ke? Tu dia. Wow, sengaja ini. Weh, awak spawn dekat bawah eh. Boring dengan Maggi. Indomie. Oh, macam orang buat Maggi tu kan? Tu guys, kali kedua baru boleh ya. Tak guys, aku nak masuk pinggan kat. Alhamdulillah, hello guys, saya kembali. By the world we are Spain. What the heck? Tak guys, aku kalau kali kedua langsung bisa tu guys. Kalau buat kali kedua mesti boleh. Yo, ni apa? Ini senang aja, tak susah sangat. Kadang susah juga kadang-kadang lah. Ya, jom kembali.
Let me show you how to open a path. Play according to the sheet music, and the path
Try
will
this
naturally
one.
open up.
Alright.
The steel frame actually opened.
What the hell?
The whisk bay here actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
Wih, mati lah. Cats are liquid. Chest. Oh, yo.
Please laugh. He'll do anything to get you to laugh.
Diorang tak terkejut tau kelab kat sini.
So many sinks?
Kelab beranda.
Why bring us here?
Shampoo.
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Of course! This is just a place where everyone comes to let off some steam. Well, if it isn't my old friend, Sparkle Sampo coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy.
You're not my
And a detriment
friend.
of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my number one buddy to the tavern for a drink? Miss me, old friend?
Tak, aku tak rindu kau.
Hello, Miss Himako. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor. Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for HELP. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Bruh.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned. The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Tua. Antak simple, okay? Sokong kau.
I brought you here to repay a favor, not to
Macam
gossip
gosip
about me.
Gosip depan kau kan?
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that
Ingat
Miss
ni lah, baby
Sparksy
boss
left behind.
Tanda semasa.
You want us to unclog your
Tu apa kat belakang?
toilet?
I'm not joking.
Kalau dah simple. Tumpu
Don't
ya.
be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we masterfools stay mentally healthy.
Mentality healthy. Oh hell lah.
Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom.
Simple. By the way, kau banyak bagi
you
spoiler
want
kat aku tau. Tentang Aporius, tentang
through
450, cakap
to
Penny ni tau.
find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts.
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong, ma'am? You don't look so hot.
What the hell? You
I've got
don't look so
no
hot.
objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
I refuse.
Oh, don't worry.
Kata
When has
aku tu baru.
old Sempo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill.
What the hell?
Sorry. Wrong gadget.
Emotional impact drill.
Oh, this one. Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out memoria fountains with similar emotions. But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
So many to where do we start? Gila kita nak buat
Well,
semua
if
ni
you
ke?
ask me, leave it to luck.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent. Exactly. The Golden Throne. Give it a try.
Bro, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal, Sempo?
What the heck? Gila guys, multiplayer guys. Ni game apa ni? Ni pula main game apa je? Ada multiplayer cok. Treasure hunt. Oh, kayak ni solo pula. Oh, tak ni solo duo eh.
last of today's bad taste joke?
Basically.
Chat. Ready to fight. Siapa gelak tu? Solid gold. Weh, ada benda kat atas.
Sempo? How did you get up there just now?
Oh, right. Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Oh tuh, memahami tu. Wow.
What's this? A plunger?
Oh, dia satu je. Jauh dah apa? God damn. Oh, yo.
See? What did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared.
Wush.
What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network.
What the hell?
Sorry, but we're your haters.
Who your hater?
Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
Hater ni.
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers during these Phantasmoon games. I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation. No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me.
What?
Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
For reals? She plans to use a mimetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Walau
Oh, the
weh.
answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very sparkle.
That very sparkle.
As expected of my imposter.
Lah, kau bangga je.
Bonkers.
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into a copy of you? I can't even force a smile.
Lucy.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasmoon games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Inner Astral Peace Network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong? Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her.
ฮ่าอุ้ยมุกได้เหรอ
Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes and ears will be there too.
เขาอัน break the fourth wall แล้วเปล่า
I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express cruise derailment at Sparksicon. I'm looking forward to your resistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
เอ้ยเซฟโบก็ตะกุดWhat the hell
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. I insisted on showing me some gallows humor, jokes we found, but all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the antimatter legion, then burst out laughing. Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together.
อุกระฮะ
Now it's your time to shine. Rise and shine. Sky with a rainbow ring. Have some sunshine. Stop and treat our guests nicely. Till we meet again.
ก็รัสดูดิ What the hell man
Listen, Sparkle, you only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for
emotional damage
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home, only to find...
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell.
yes
She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stashed dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Ma'am, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station, but I do know
Bruh.
the place. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a day. The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. If you run into trouble, you can always ring old Sempo then. I'll even give you folks a special discount, sort of. Well then, farewell, everyone.
Tiba Simpo, terima kasih walaupun tak sekarang.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal Jump.
What the hell
this place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Well, it is a a space-time maze after all.
Man, I really wish we had one of these light orbs on the Express.
Ada laluan bawah pun. Sudah keluar. Buka lah.
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating
Lama kot. Hospital
Why is there a hospital hidden
Wait,
inside
hospital.
the tavern?
Well, because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but
What the hell?
matters of the heart.
Sakit jiwa lagi
Every
tu
time
gila
someone goes bonkers and stirs up
Sakit
trouble in the
jiwa.
tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke.
Betul je
Strange.
fatality.
Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
Fake dot how? Kau fake je lah.
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license, you wouldn't dare trust them, would you?
Entah.
Attention patients. Please
Kalau
refrain
sembuh
from
kalau tak
eating
sembuh.
beef hot pot
Eh,
in the
Pak lain.
hallway.
Tu je aku.
If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you. Would Dr. Hartman from Plastic Surgery please
Dr.
report to the
Hartman.
director's office
Plastic
immediately?
surgery. Oh, ada hair
This
Korea
hospital doesn't
Selatan.
even
Oh,
have a
hell.
plastic surgery department. Who on earth are you? Dr. Jongshan from Mental Health Care, please
Dosa
report to
mental health
exam room
gila.
1.
Gen Z pun.
We're one player short for cards.
What
Thank
was
you.
it? Exam room.
Is this a theater or a hospital? Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up
Patient
in an orderly
detect.
fashion for registration.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there
Is
a
there
Mr.
Mr.
Akavilli?
Akavilli? Oh, hell nah.
Mr. Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records. Are you present?
Dia kasi bit
Please proceed
stellaron.
to
What the
exam room
heck?
1.
They called you by name, Mr. Akavilli? You might as well go take a look.
Mr. Akibini je. Padahal aku Akibini palsu tu. Like, fake Akibini aku.
Looks good.
Saya bukan Akibini asli guys. Saya fake Akibini.
David Day in Warden
Akibini
Ward.
palsu.
Please complete your discharge forms as soon as
Dah ada doktor
possible.
palsu.
Your appetite has exceeded hospital
Tak dia ada
capacity.
makan, tak dia ada tu.
We're
Okay.
begging you.
So Shang.
You're finally back, Akivilli.
Dia panggil back.
I've
Kembali.
reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Oh, dia is dia bawa kenal.
Talk
Buka
about
kenal.
fate. Ever since our little escapade with the Unshackled on the Xianzhou, I've been wondering when someone as interesting as you would grace
Eh?
our tavern. Next
Kita
time you
main
come to the
football.
bar, I'll treat you to a drink with topology olives and Barnsley fractal pepper.
Kat mana?
Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in. Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
Good.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
Ui, perfectly healthy. Nak rada gelak dulu.
Oh, everyone who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self.
Betul ya tu?
If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
Weh, jangan spasi yang original.
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore?
Weh.
By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic
Jangan
viruses?
sepatu yang palsu, guys.
Mimetic
Sepatu yang
viruses.
poster.
I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users. The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
Ini ko dia tak tahu lah. Dia pun tak ada masalah lagi.
Is this Duo Mention City?
What the hell? Kau nanya. Nah. It's actually Yoshi. What the heck? Name Yoguang, sex female, homeland Utrue. Utrue. Species humanoid category celestial subspecies. The hell? Temporal department, chief complaint. An unusual chronological disease. The disease has lasted for 13 years and caused the skip of space-time in that misplacement. The disease has temporarily been dubbed temporal dislocation. Oh my god. Dislocation. Present illness. 13 years ago, the patient experienced an accident in an extrapolar array. What the hell? Leading us to symptoms of temporal displacement. No similar case has been reported to the date. During episode, the patient unconsciously divide from the current space-time coordinate. Kau sebut dah. Looking through the space-time continuum and create an incorrect temporal point according to previous diagnosis record temporal displacement range of motion. What is this? Plus apa ni? 1 to 12 hour accompanied by a spatial displacement with a radius of 15 kilometers. The cause of the episode remains unknown. The pattern area is still unclear through the unsuspected increase of frequency history. Infinite lifespan in stable state with no risk of becoming Mara stroke. Oh, dia pun nak, maksudnya dia pun long time species lah, Yoguang Memahami the patient's spirit with stable breath, clear speech and normal physical condition. There is no trend of a disease progression after wearing the Nexus Spartians. The frequency of the first episodes increase. The patient's self-awareness remains uninterrupted during temporal leap. The brain fraction remains highly active post displacement and suggesting a possible maintained connection with specific structure of the Theta light reflection barrier. Apa ni gila? Following display episode, the patient has a temporary decreased blood pressure and blood sugar, cardiopulmonary function, and bone density remain unaffected by space-time displacement. Okay. Clearly sugar pills and ensure regular intake of sugar. Attention long-term leave permit. Declaration rejected by the patient. What? Tak nak treatment, schedule a visit to the clinic or feeling unwell. Faham?
No way. Are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
Macam mana ada di sini? Dia pernah berjumpa di sini ke? Solution dia kalau dia rasa tak okey, boleh datang lagi. Wow.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Partial virus case treatment plan. The hell ada plan lah. Okay, is it pasal academic defense? That's better to the shit facial effects. Oh my god. I love Spark Seeker and I want to become Spark Seeker. The condition where station graduated refer to the self-awareness into the Spark Seeker. It should be known especially Walawi. So I'm plan. Isolate the patient to prevent secondary exposure to the mimetic virus. Damn. Quarantine lah. All the treatment equipment must be disconnected for an hour after mimetic using them following the standard operation procedure after statement memes. Inject the patient with the massive amount of redundant. Apa tu redundant? Aku tak tahu. Harmless information to delete the override the partial virus in the patient cognition. Test frequency should be maintained by between 22 to 26 characters per second. With each treatment is control reach 0.5 system hours. Distribution. Yang buat ni sumpah lah. Agak-agak gimana? Differentiate the first one after any specific trigger. What is particle effect that are released into observation of the patient hearers is particle in the pursuit. They become considered transmission of this equation of ours and the patient will hide his particle which fragment speech usually better like, hey, what should we have for dinner tonight? Oh, like spaghetti and meatball, which is macam nak sebut sickle sauce? Sickle sauce mana? Nak Google tak? Oh, ada sickle sauce eh? Dia baru eh? Sickle sauce. Sickle sauce. Yang pula benda lain kan? Pula homemade chili sauce. Sauce je. Ha. Export the height now so every man is no need to worry about the damage to the patient. We reported event medical equipment for an IPC. There won't be any permanent residue. Oh, tak ada kan residue lah. Okay, faham. High risk infected when the patient is put to partial virus on the internet or network. Halo bang, udah sampai mana? Udah sampai di hospital lah. Aku jadi fake Akavili guys. Mr. Akavili. Bahaya kan kalau orang kena partial punya virus, jadi terkena brain rot ya. Treatment plan. Respect them. Memang kita kena buat ni lah. Aku rasa kita kena kurung dah
Are there
partial.
already victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient zero face
jangan
reality is a
partial ya?
crucial phase of the treatment.
Ha? Belum. Belum lawan partial lagi. Aku lawan
What's happening?
apa beras
You've never
apa
been to
si
Fatal Joke
partial
before?
yang dia
That's
apa
not
apa
surprising.
apa
I
tu?
don't spend much
Yang dia-
time at the tavern.
Yang
And
warna
to
biru
reiterate,
tu.
I'm
Panggil
perfectly
dia apa
healthy.
tadi? Lupa pula aku. Apa
I
dia jadi
love
berapa
patients
minit
who
lalu?
deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your
Siapa dia?
affliction?
Sempu tiba.
Gray hair, let's go.
Kan kita jumpa Sempu
I don't want to
ni.
waste any more time with this quack.
Yo,
Sparkle, you're
Oi.
back.
smiling
seem
man.
happy.
He's really happy.
Yeah. I'm keeping
I keep my spirit high
high,
kan. Kau
just
mesti
like
ada
she
boy.
asked.
Tiba.
Sparkle, Sparkle.
You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you? This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that
No
I
matter
just need
what.
to
Ni kau
smile,
trauma
no
pun ni
matter
tadi
what.
aku udah keburu ketik
I
masalah
did
ni kau ternyata
everything you
bukan ni.
asked.
Waduh.
But why did you
Jangan.
abandon
Sabar,
me?
sabar.
Right now. Right, I just want to.
I just want to devour you. Whoa, whoa,
Just
whoa,
how
whoa.
many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many
Eh,
versions of
sparkle ni
themselves in a
lah. Aku
lifetime.
kan. 就长进庆幸lah. Eh, awak benda tu masih bersinar. Boleh masuk lagi ke?
Come on, let me eat you.
Oh, wow. Boleh dengar, boleh dekat.
Sparkle,
Ni apa?
you
Sad
still
man, sedih.
remember me?
Aku sedih.
More
Do you
people got
still
my name
remember
right
me?
today than in the past week.
Alamak, aku yang
I'm
kata
so
patut
touched.
remember me.
I am your original mask.
The Sparkle Romance.
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes
Pelan
with her
gitu.
nemesis.
Gila
The
suara
lover who
mes-mes ni.
dies for love. The young artist driven. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. Please, wear me once more.
Weh, suruh pakai.
The worst, do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Attention patients.
Jadi gini dulu ni.
Refrain from
Weh,
eating
terbuka lah
sweets.
sebegini.
Miss Sparkle,
Bang,
I
ada
have your results.
teki-teki ni mau.
Your
Tapi
main components
tak
are
apa yang pintar. Ha?
madness,
Tahu.
humor, and
Ha?
theatrical
Balik
personality.
ke teki ni mau.
Unfortunately, the proportions are badly
Kata apa yang
imbalanced.
pintar.
You're
Tahu.
beyond
Cukup
saving.
tahu tu.
But
Cukup
the
tahu.
silver lining is your mask has fallen
Cukup
off.
tahu. Jangan
Choose
diberitahu.
for a
Semuanya
blast.
tahu guys. Tahu bulat
That's
aja.
where everyone's misfortune begins.
Antara mengetahui
None of the
ataupun
masks
tahu
I've
makanan
cast
guys.
off ever had such strong
Nah.
opinions or such a temper.
Teka-teki je guys. Memahami tu. Aku rasa nak buat sudoku lah. Tahu sudoku? Best tu main sudoku. Siapa yang pandai main best lah. Jangan main nombor-nombor. Aku memang suka budak kecil kau main nombor guys.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that
Sudoku
you
aku
wanted
pernah
to
tak
do
nak buat
but
permainan
didn't
sendiri.
dare to
Susah
do.
kalau nak buat permainan sendiri. Buat kita buat benda zero.
As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
Dulu suka ambil kat Nokia
For
ambil sudoku. Best tu
example, you
sudoku.
don't dare wear any one
Bapa aku
mask
selalu
for
tengok aku
too
main sudoku.
long.
Bapa aku tahu, tanya aku, pandai kau main? Sebab dia tak tahu cara main. Aku
Like
pandai
a
main sudoku.
butterfly shedding old
Kena tahu
skin,
lah.
you keep
Lepas tu suruh
discarding
aku
every
ajar macam
mask
ni.
just so you
Senang aja
won't be
sudoku.
defined or
Satu
bound by
baris tu
them.
kena ada
You're
semua
afraid to stop, to be
nombor yang
stuck in
berbeza.
some
Tak boleh ada nombor yang
stereotype.
sama.
You're
Tu
afraid
je.
that one day you won't be elating enough.
Sudah sampai disuruh
That's
sampai
why you
sudut
drew
WC
Miss
belum?
Sparksy and
Sudah.
became her online.
Keluar itu spasies
As a
yang
dazzling
apa
mask,
tu panggilan
everyone can
spasies tu
find
lawan
in
yang
her.
tu je lah.
Everyone wants to
Keras
be her.
gila.
Everyone feeds
Salih
her
benda
their
aku
clever
one tag tu
ideas.
tak one tag je.
You thought this would inject new life
Jadi
into
tengoklah
your
bos
relation.
mana. Tapi aku dah lawan dah yang bos
But
anu balik
sadly,
arbiter punya
once
lah.
the
Aku
mask
tahu yang
is
tu
on
je.
you become its accessory. People care only about the image the
Nanti
mask
aku tunjuk
paints.
gameplay guys.
No one
Anu balik
cares about
arbiter
you
guys.
beneath.
Kalau ada nak tengok.
And that is why
Cara
she
klik
came
anu
to
balik
life.
arbiter je. Terpaling
Human
terbaik tu.
recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her,
Gosek
become
yang
her,
Gosek ni macam
and
kita pernah
blossom
jumpa lah. Dia kata
across
apa,
all of plain
kita pernah jumpa
Arcadia.
dekat Shenzhou
What a
Lofu.
beautiful
Tak ingat
sight.
yang mana. Side quest yang mana mungkin. Ada yang ingat tak?
Stop? You mean treat?
Oh tak tadi
Yes?
stop macam mana?
Creamy
Uish.
sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
Walau weh kurung dia
And
betul-betul
here I thought you
rumah
had
sakit
something
jiwa tu.
clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and
Alhamdulillah.
becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all.
Ush,
But
two sides
as
same
for
coin.
Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people
Betul
in
dia
plain
sebiji
Arcadia,
maksudnya kan.
feeding
Betul lah
her
kata
with
Justice
sustenance
semalam
and
weh.
strength.
Pinang yang
Your
dibelah
window
dua.
of opportunity
Damn.
is therefore fleeting.
Pinang yang dibelah dua tu
Go
bukan
on,
kahwin ke?
lie
Oh
down on
jodoh.
that bed and say goodbye to your friends.
Silap weh.
Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively
Mana
leads
jadi
to a
cakap.
still burning star in Siduni Rama.
Bukan pinang dibelah dua.
The
Pinang
nurse
dibelah dua
will
itu
send you
jodoh
there.
je.
That'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite.
Damn.
Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on?
Well.
Gray hair. Ma'am, navigator. A little help?
Kita kena witness this moment, guys. We have to witness this moment. Who haven't witnessed this moment? Say cheese. Nah ini kita disuruh bakar sparkle. Walau weh. Kita bagi hitam putih sikit kata dalam kenangan sparkle guys. Dalam kenangan. Well nah. Dalam kenangan. Oh, kawan sudah meninggal tak ni. Dalam kenangan guys. Sebelum meninggal guys.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here?
Well.
Ma'am, navigator. A little help?
Akhirnya aku akan balas dendam guys.
You need me. I can help you defeat Sparksy.
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become.
Rip
You use it to
sparkle
focus
guys.
your
Ya,
power.
dalam kenangan guys.
But the mask will gradually bind you as well.
In a memory.
That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask.
Ada cutscene dah dekat pakar.
Means
Gila ada
just a
cutscene.
fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration.
Aku boleh je. Kalau kita dah ada Sparksy kan, kita buat selfie dengan
It might be
gambar
a
ni
morning
boleh ke?
after mask you took a liking to.
Kalau ada
and
Sparksy
stole
kan, tapi
from her.
sekarang kan banner you buang.
It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the
Kerana
universe
Sparkle bercanda,
is
Himiko
simply
tembak
churning
Sparkle
with
pakai
endless
setelik yang
jokes
ada di
and the
untuk Himiko.
absurd nature of our
Gila tu Himiko
existence
dia
as
minum
living
kopi tu.
beings.
Minum dulu kat si.
The mask is who we want to be.
Meletup belakang gila.
And now, this imposter is more me than I
Yang tu
am.
boleh kau cara bakar tu. Kita ada kekuatan fire. Tak ada kan. Himiko je ada fire.
Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle.
Cremate. Oh my
At least
god.
then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while.
Little
We
wow.
should be able to take her
Oh,
down
kalau kita
easily,
bonus pakai ni
right?
yang imposter akan melemah.
You're not actually going to press it, right?
Apa akan press juga sebab demi
Give us a
kawan-kawan aku lah.
moment
Apa lagi
to
Mr. Yang guys.
To
Kalau
think.
Mark Saber lantak PR dia ada overnight.
Waiting is torture, you know.
Tiba.
You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say
Say
something!
something lah. Aku teringat muka meme tu lah pula yang tutup mulut. Yeah. Frantically make see the button. Let's go.
Hey! Gray hair! Have you forgotten our friendship? You'll make the button smoke at this rate. Too bad. I took the battery out of the button earlier while no one watched.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right?
Tak meletup lah ni.
If you dare
Meletup tak
say
ni
no,
boleh.
I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't
Yeah.
fast
Let's
enough to
go,
steal
orbital
this battery,
cannon.
are they?
There's a way. There's always a way.
Kau pilih tak?
Miss
Cakap nama
Sparkle
satu
will
Sparkle.
definitely take
Pilih.
responsibility.
Fikir keras
And
secara
work together
logika.
with
Nak yang mana?
everyone to stop
Mana lebih
SparksyCon.
sakit?
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
Pleasing smile. It's a bit winner, we see the possible route from meters and we see Jai had telekinesis. Damn. Terbungkus angin, hati takkan berdaya. Oh, kira aku kan.
Is it time for the combat sequence now? Miss
Ay,
Sparkle
nakan.
lives to fight another
Tujuh.
day.
Lagi satu guys. Ay. Walau weh. Wih,
The audience
what the
watched
hell?
every move of
Ada
the
siapa orang tu nama orang ni? Lupa lah nama
Is this
budak
a
ni.
hospital or a theater?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner. Count.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for
Baru mau
laughs.
kasih
They
tahu.
won't help and cut into
Aku ingat ada guys. Tak boleh tembus ni.
You
Oh, patut
said you
baca
had a
quest
way
dia.
to
Oh,
stop Sparksy.
smash. Ya tu.
Let's hear it.
Hook aku berpecah.
What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons.
Anti-sparkle
in my
weapon.
collection.
Tadi Swampu tunjuk satu senjata yang salah guys. Macam nak bersihkan tanda. Katanya, kejap aku tengok balik senjata tu. Emotional impact drill. What the hell man?
I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone has to find a way to stop me before that day comes. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool.
Siapa
In our
pula
battle
Will?
of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my trap. I gotta say, you two, let's head to the storage area next.
Woi,
I've
Giovanni.
already
Nak jumpa
contacted
Giovanni
Giovanni.
chill. Let's go guys. Aku rindu yang NPC tu. By the way, tak boleh buat sini ya. Yo. Ya, Yuli apa? It really is you. I was supposed to find a career. I was planning to find you. I was supposed to hang out. We expect to run into you here at table. Ejek dia. Coffee and meatball. Dr. G-Man. Baik. Wey. Fluorescent Nova. Nah. What the hell? Kata bukan Yuli.
Have some sunshine. Next time,
Kecewa berat.
I'll be doing umbrella in hand.
What the hell? Tahu action forward kan?
Time for your time to shine. Rise and shine.
Oh, yang tu cara boleh action forward lah punya. Even my dad never hit me. Nah, dah kau buat perangai. So what? So I don't have a dad. What the hell, man? Bro. Walah, weh. Ni pakai sparkle-nya emas. Ni ada sparkle ni. Oh, ada sparkle emas lagi. Banyaklah musuh-musuh boleh bunuh sini. Tapi dia pun neutral. Nantilah. Maybe aku fight ever. Di mana teka-teki di situ saya buat guys. Oh ya, aku start dari bawah. Sampai pula. Dah clear. By the way kan,
No
tadi
match for me.
awal-awal tadi duk main apa entah, yang game katanya susah itu, yang macam Mario tu. Nah, yang macam Mario tu tadi susah agak 6 minit. Lepas tu aku cuba kali kedua guys. Jadi 19 second je. Pada semalam guys. Awal-awal pertama kali cuba berminit-minit. Kali kedua langsung start lah. Kau 19 second je kali kedua. 19 saat. Yo, my Intel guys. What is this? I'm getting infected too. I can't breathe. What the hell? Oh hell nah, dekat sekolah. Rich pink hair. Tanya Mark 7 Oh lah, dia pun pakai topeng sekarang ni. Macam nak tahu. Talk letter. Damn.
Intel from the school.
Intel from school.
The Furbo
Intelnya
journalists
berdikasi
couldn't
bird
find
tak kayak
much,
pejabat di
or
sini.
Mr.
Oh yo,
Yang,
what the hell?
but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural
Santai,
in the
guys.
school courtyard.
Ini hanya game kok.
Oh,
Santai guys. Kalau dia
That's
nyata
not
mah
right.
sedikit beda gitu.
looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now.
Cakap pasal Intel aku
Let's
teringat
check
pula
out the
itu
full
aku ada
storage
tengok video
area.
klip kat Indo kat Indonesia. Ada orang dia jual, tak tahu jual makanan kan. Ada orang tu saja buka dia punya beg, tak tahu kenapa orang tu saja buka beg dia kan. Aku tengok ada untuk gergaji pula untuk buat untuk ikat tangan tu. Pasal orang tu betul Intel punya. Kita bongkar dia Intel. Pasal ada lagi abang baju biasa, kasut biasa, seluar biasa, tapi
This
kasut dia
tavern
kasut
is
polis je.
huge.
Lepas tu ada lagi yang buat yang
I just
akaun
wish there were
Instagram
more
tu
fun spots around.
following dia polis semua polis je.
Wait,
Agak macam mana
that many
gitu.
people under the dance floor?
Wait. Kat atas ada apa? Boleh tembus tak? Tak boleh. Tak ada apa pun kan? Alhamdulillah. Wish, what the hell? Kamera dia. Oh. Dah ada sesuatu secret ke? Oh Saya tak ada kot. Ni lah yang tadi aku main tadi guys. 6 minit guys aku main. Lepas tu kali kedua jadi 19 second. Jadi top 1 juga guys. Damn. Aku rasa aku macam Mahuraga guys. Pertama kali buat tak boleh, kali kedua boleh. Aku Mahuraga guys. Adapt. Ting. Giovanni, where are you? Wait, what the hell? Stay legit, Jir?
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Giovanni!
My tail off for you, tallying the losses.
Giovanni pada asalnya event pada yang terinspirasi dari Pokemon kot. So kita lawan Red, Red dia punya hook ke. Dia punya karakter dari story 4.0. Pokemon kena ambil kredit guys. Pada nama je sama.
You sure know quite a few
Masa tu event Bellebok masa tu.
And the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni.
Masa tu yang paling broken
Just
hook
call
kan.
me
Gila, yang tu beberapa kali aku cuba baru menang. Hook tu saya Red tu.
Since Sparkle brought you,
Dah lah kat
and
sini
you
dia
are
masa kita jumpa Red
practically
sama
no
sebiji dengan Pokemon
I
Master
can make an
EX.
exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Tapi super
Gio,
epic ya.
cut the spiel.
Kawan parodi
Sampo
Pokemon.
says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears.
Lama tak jumpa Giovanni guys. Salah satu Elite 4.
Come to the Grand
Padahal
Treasury
Giovanni kat
Storage.
Pokemon
They've
jahat guys.
stashed everything
Villain.
here.
Team Rocket. Boss.
You stole my line again. Picked it up on a trip to another world. You've heard this phrase too, haven't you? I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle
Anti-sparkle
weapons?
weapon.
Well, your storage list is a total mess. You never
Dia
leave
pernah
any
select jet
notes.
belakang tu boleh
If I
lah
hadn't
Giovanni.
been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises
Kita kan
got
teman.
stashed away?
Evil.
As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be.
Select jet memang sebesar itu guys.
Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've...
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed
Siapa?
something.
Hey, hey, gray hair.
Oh dia tak bagi, okey. Ada makhluk ni. Wow. Flashbang Catch the football dikasih as an object. Kau nyamar di objek bro. Kalau selejitnya dia tu kan dapat selejit juga loh. Walau dia jadi berubah dia item. Mana orang tu? By the way, kenapa ada burung penekuni kat sini je? Tak nak nostalgia, aku tak suka hang. Oh yang mana Furbobo tadi? Dia discuss as an object. Katanya tak boleh pergi.
Hey, hey,
Kau
gray
tak
hair.
bagi.
Huh?
Kat dalam ni.
What's this?
Whoa. That's one massive step.
Tu dia lah. Kat mana orang tu? Menghilang guys intel kita. Shape shifting full bow. Betul-betul kat sini lah maksudnya. Ada kat bahagian sini. Tapi tak tahu kat mana. Wah, terbongkar kamu. Yo, what's up? Boss, who is your boss? You fire, kita pecat je. Okay, just this on. Kalau kita tak pecat dia, tak kejam. Kejam sangat kalau pecat dia. Touch dia masih still legit. Primordial Universe. Hook shape. Material like of garden ancient relic of Walawe. He's talking to
Kid,
me.
wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
This
Dia suruh
rock
bangun eh.
is dangerous.
This rock is
Dangerous?
dangerous.
I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash every last one and bring them all back.
Well. Weh. 60. Weh. Apa ni?
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flick?
Ni elok lawan dia pakai ni tau, archer. Yang karakter ni.
And you stole
Aku dah
my
pernah
other
lawan dah
prized
kat
pieces
Anomaly
too?
Twitter. Elok dia pakai lawan dia pakai archer guys.
Before smartphones. I'd like to look. Night, friends. Good night. Rise and shine. Mimi. Stop and have some fun. Till we meet again.
Tapi tak pernah. Tak duit. Kalau pukul setelahnya bakal saya pergi ke tempat lain. What?
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help
Teleport
tally.
eh.
Didn't just steal my power and my
A correction. Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear
Saya
tumbleweeds
match
and
with what someone's
giant
been
mechs.
mimicked
I
by
thought
this.
of a way just now that might. You can fight fire with fire,
Kau
but a
kan
mimetic
fire with
virus can
fire.
be scoured away.
Oh ya, aku pun
with
ingat
water.
special element dia fire kan,
Continue.
api kan.
Our informant at the school reports the imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves,
Special punya animal
is said to
fire
be a
kot,
word
saya ingat aku.
left behind by Graphia. I couldn't
Bukan saya ingat aku
understand
memang pasti
why
fire
Sparksy
rasa.
went to such lengths to
Oh,
tear it
sebut
down.
rasanya. Why?
Now I do.
Sama api pun.
If someone knew how to harness this Dogbrook wave to wash
As the hand to use clothing.
the waves on the painting aren't physical water. As a Graphia
Dah hang,
Academy
so kawal
alumni,
air pun.
I know a bit of traditional painting.
Hmm.
Right now, our most directly effective plan is to
Let's go. I'll make this
Looks like our paths must part in haste. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's...
Mr. Oak tu, unik tu. Yang tu pernah nampak dekat apa ni, teknik marketing si tu.
For us masked fools, deep within the orb, every...
Ni dia tak menyala lah awak. Esok hari dia akan menyala kembali dan memberi strategic ke? Tiga. Keras ya.
Light up the door.
What the hell? Boleh hancur ke ni?
Light up the door.
Keras gila. What the hell, boleh hancur ke? Bang, aku keluar dari ya bang, aku mau extra juga. Okay. Boleh hancur guys.
Light up the door.
Sepertinya tidak. Dia juga bisa pulih lagi sedikit. Ha? Sekali dia hancurkan tak bisa pulih lagi sedikit rasanya. Wow. Aku rasa pernah cukup dah guys. Boleh gacha kot ni. Aku rasa pernah cukup dah guys untuk menggacha kot. Ni dapat apa? Publish. Sekali lah warna gak baik lagi. Oh. Sekejap guys. Aku nak gacha sekejap guys. Macam boleh gacha je. Dah cukup kot strategic aku guys. Ya, dah cukup. Lebih dari cukup dah. Tinggal aja bang. Strategic rasanya agak guna juga. Walau weh. Ya, kita 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70 guys. Gacha ya guys ya. Adakah kalah guys? Sebab sebenarnya aku menang dah Sunday guys. Mari kita lihat guys. Adakah dapat guys? Dan peluang ni bagus lah sebab investasi jangka panjang untuk innovation. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Tak dapat guys bronya. Okey lah, kalah kat bronya guys. 75. Lepas tu. Weh! What? Double gila? What? Guys, double. Lah. Double. Wow, double guys. Siapa sangka je double. 1, 2, 3. Double guys. Okay, ni first time guys aku dapat double. Jarak yang satu lagi. Oh, kat sini dia tak tunjuk dulu. Double guys. Jadi PT aku sekarang 3. Wow. Itu first time yang aku double by the way. Tak bronya pula tu. Bronya agak bagus juga. E2 dah sekarang guys bronya aku. Variation tak kill. The target ally speed increase by 13% after taking action. Let's stay for one.
The future of Belobog
bagus.
shines bright.
Ada follow up. What? Usually bisa attack enemy target and win weakness. Launch. Follow up tag. Walau weh. Ada follow up je ya. Sayang sekali ya Justin tidak melihat guys. When AHA instant is active, the weary elation increase by lasting until AHA instant end. Oh yo, bagusnya efeknya. When the punchline health is end or more, the weary crit damage increase by 30%. Satukan saja supaya tidak boleh menghilang. Jika the weary elation by 10% elation skill increase elation limit set by all enemies for token. Okay. Tak ada guys. Aku ni pun tak ada guys. Untuk naik level lah. Ni untuk ni adalah XP ni guys.
Do not be troubled by waxing or waning.
Aku tak ada guys. Ni quick farm pun tak ada stay legit. Tak nak stay legit, tak ada energy.
But this doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a shortcut.
Wait bro, first there we get another equation here. Any new intel? Hey yo! Ada ditangkap gila. Mula macam ni. Ditangkap tengok. Lepas tu ajak. Lepas tu mendekat. Lepas tu macam ni. Tertangkap Bro. Of course it's not okay.
Oh, darn it.
They found something else at the school?
The cover juniors get caught.
We need to pick up the pace.
Tertangkap je. Aku dah main dah tadi guys. Go guys. Let's record.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Boleh jadi tu.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools. The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to a ha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame! I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame?
Ah, tadi sebut. Apa set sana?
Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Hey! That's way too harsh.
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Nice.
Kan dia tersenyum je.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes, among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo, tossing trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic. Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
And that Emporian. What the hell, Emporian?
Akivili, have mercy. In Akivili's name, please don't hurt me.
Will you have
My
mercy?
hand doesn't taste good.
What the hell? What the hell, pisang dear?
This?
Huh? What's this?
Pistol ke? Piu-piu. Yang monyet, aku tengok yang monyet pula guys. The Deadly Ninja, aka Rafa, the also evil ninja. That's when I said it before. The mimetic virus, banana.
Bob, they really answered! But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Fight virus which virus to grant temporary immunity. Fight virus which virus? Let's go.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up
Okay,
like that
pertanyaan
soon
antara
after
virus dan
breaking into
virus.
the school.
Domain versus domain. Domain
But
expansion.
if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, and this banana serves Igniolation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? All right, let's move.
Wish. SB, let's ni.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant.
Pacing detektif. Aku tengok kata-kata Kamen Rider lah pula.
Been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk
Kamen
so
Rider
low
mana?
they don't even
Kamen Rider
care if
double.
they turn into monkeys?
Ataupun Kamen Rider Decay.
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their...
Hey, Mr. Ren, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something, right?
Narrator guys. Aku lupa bahasa kita ni. Kau kena bayar untuk jadi narrator.
Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys.
Yo, Sempu ternyata follow kita, Jir.
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some
The
name.
real D just some nameless passing through. Damn, betul tu.
Mr. Ren, I've
Fakta
got to
tu
go after
dia
them.
cakap.
You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home.
So memang dia nameless cuma datang hanya lalu je sebenarnya. Tapi dia menyelesaikan
I
masalah
swear,
dunia tu.
I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Eh?
Over here! This
Woi, kita
way!
lari.
Run faster! You know, yo, bro!
Laju
Just how many
tempoh sebenarnya.
troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed? My eyelid's been twitching all day. Knew something was bound to go wrong. You know,
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue.
you don't even need to ask. When it
Then lead the way.
Meanwhile, somewhere at Domitian City. Weh, tukar POV kah? Wih, what the hell Sunday punya ni, Zir? Gopperwood, guys.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Weh, telepati.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Isn't that a bit?
Sorry.
Weh, muncul tu weh.
I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's
Dia
really
pun semua
something beyond my
putih,
control.
guys.
As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
At this moment,
what?
the
Oh,
crowd's
so
thoughts
you-
are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
Weh, aku tengok MC yang game ni bro, akan datang.
I see.
Game apa?
So
Tahu tu yang
that's
macam
why.
GTA tapi ini
When you
ni.
were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your...
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
Waduh, adakah Sandy akan bertukar di Indonesia guys?
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
Oh. Adakah Sandy semakin kuat guys? Adakah hanya
You
nerf
sure
sementara?
gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
Woi, mula ada kawan ni sifat
You
lama
want to
sekatan
know
tanya.
the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself, General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Sebab dia dah ada dah. Jangan.
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kala Chakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt. Thanks to that, I gained the eye of each. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
the blazing light formed by the convergence of all those woe signs.
In that case, General...
Mr.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread.
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. To be honest, when I set out for plain Arcadia, but the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous...
You're saying that simply by...
Indeed. Just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny. Anchoring, if I wore the mask, I would become the noose of plain Arcadia. And I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. Close one. I passed the trial.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness. But the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, why choose to stay and help us?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool. Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable... Give me a break. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others. And a dead this treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune...
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
Ah,
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines
you
and
bagus
invaded
juga,
the
Pak.
Fanghu homeland.
Suka ini
The
bagian ini.
abominations awakened a living demonic star with no other options. The Alliance staked everything on my junior soar's plan to operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Peer Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Peer Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's master diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fanghu, going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Peer Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star.
You sacrificed so many comrades.
Aku terlepas tadi guys, saya duk check kawan. Cerita pasal ni. Si yang payu guys.
That's just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fanghu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the tree of existence,
Ya, betul.
gazing out.
Yang
They
apa
saw
tak nama
stars
pokok
turning coldly, like
Imaginary
machines,
tree.
and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Ahab laugh?
Sebab tu standard dia tiba. Tak lagi sebab semua orang gelak je kalau budak-budak dengar apa-apa. Aku tak tahu apa.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oi, jawapan lain lah.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look.
Bro, dia literally ayam.
As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality.
Wish, answer beyond the finality.
Ah,
Ah, finality? You mentioned
looks like it's
finality?
about time.
Wait, you said finality you.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Yeah, masuk TV baru kah?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Foolish TV's special.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
Snowy.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the fan.
How curious! So, in broad daylight.
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the.
Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewer.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff,
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared.
although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean some. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe
A raccoon mask, huh? Why not will the nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games?
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between.
Countless streamers are already live. Ah! Look, it's the nameless from the Astral Express. One girl, 1,000 faces.
Oh, dia bukan pakai topeng, dia pun pakai melekat kan tu, macam stiker.
Welcome to the Sparksicon, dear lovely fans. Please, this horror stream is about to end. That woman has Miss Sparksy's fake. What?
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable.
We shall become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
Sparksicle! My eyes! I've seen
The mimetic virus spread among people
Wait,
is
mushroom
way
kat belakang,
worse
guys.
than we imagined. There are walking spark.
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits.
Become a fake of a fake, oh?
On second thought.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before
Boy,
you
you stay
stab
sama with
someone
your banana,
with a
Come on,
please.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, I mean,
Okey, dia sebut
Dig out the
benar.
imaginated painting Sparksy hid. But
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some.
Jadi ternyata update Brain Road pun ada kegunaannya guys. Wah, ada 2 lagi ya. Adakah story masih panjang guys? Auto match. Wow. Oh, pakai buang web pun boleh. The heck, Ian? Hanya.
welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die.
Waifu about to die.
Drop the
Kacau,
act,
eh?
my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches.
Kau angguk lah.
Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The mask. She is actually the old mask I have shed. Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
Betul lah aku cakap guys. Yang sparkle ni sparkle yang lama so yang tu yang
The
original.
light orb in the tavern didn't react to sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome.
Walau weh.
Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever. I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Fantasy Moon Games. In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire! There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy
Kalau ada expression virus.
Click confirm.
What the heck?
Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat? Nameless. You're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
The elation of Astral Express. Kami bermain, bos.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
Kau tak boleh conquer.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice. The elation has nothing to do with justice. And you haven't won yet.
Whoa.
Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her. We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Can the last one standing decide that? Then let's
Yo,
right
belum
now,
melawat original
I'll make
guys.
you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
Walah weh.
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started
Throwing
throwing
punch.
punches. Could she be a high-grade look-alike rival? Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Old fashion lagi.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that March's voice?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
Art
While
classroom.
Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Dalam pintas. Ini apa? Ada control mode gila. Walah hell.
Move this platform, and you should be able to get.
Ya Allah, awak ada 2 pintu Ada 2 pintu
Looks good.
Ada dua.
Miss Himeko! Oh, you're finally here.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
Benar.
After he escaped the school, I figured he'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, I thought the students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some... What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus to counter Sparksy's influence?
Yes.
I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that...
What the hell? Kau berlakon. Sama berlakon tapi malu gila.
As expected.
We might have a lead on the other two painting
Wih,
pieces.
ada emot kat
Have you
belakang
seen...
dia.
You mean a furbo?
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his... Before he was taken away, he managed...
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way.
Đừng xì thật số.
That's the plan. Let us...
Himeko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
So leave it with things. I'll energize. Rise and shine. Let's start the second movement. Stars, shine for the heroes. Your time to shine. Till we meet again. I'm so ill. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Time for us to treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
The Express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy
What a
lots
life,
of
man.
likes.
Đi đồ khỏe nè. Đây hệ đồ này đồ khỏe gọi đây nè.
Pulling my hair! That's the whole point.
Oh, ini sparkle. The hell?
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live streams. We're here, Bana.
But
I don't see any waves or moon.
Where?
Miss Sparksy herself.
Hey, get that straight.
Kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet.
Just because of
As
internet.
an alum of Graphia Academy, it's my... Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
Woi. Di sini
Have some sunshine. Thanks. I'll energize.
Trust me, we can do anything.
Stop mess. Your time to shine. Totally me again.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image Nana'd thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us.
tak ada scribble putihnya. Uish, cantik. Grafik dia cuy.
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Selalu kah? Tu kalender dia. Space bullet shoot time. Balik masa lalu guys. This is mana? Whichever you just can come to shoot behind the old school bully fish 5 years ago. Weh. Sekolah ni kau masa lalu lah ni.
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I did.
I think I heard someone laughing.
Something's not right. July 22nd, 1984? Belle?
Belle?
Could this classroom be...
Senior? You're back!
What the hell?
Belle?
Senior. Belle.
And
kawan dia.
But how is this possible?
Kau tak fully.
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, I, and so many of us, we've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
Himiko, these students, who
Are
are they?
Dia dah mati.
They're the shadows
What?
cast by my past regrets. Young lives
Tragic
buried
incident.
here by a tragic accident.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here! That thing is coming!
Wait, What did you just say?
Apa benda? Apa benda?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! No!
Wow.
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others.
Ini kau tahu nak pergi daripada sini?
You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel. And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago.
You cannot change.
We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago.
Cakap pasal tu aku teringat pula ada game, bukan ada game, yang movie cerita pasal yang murid-murid terpaksa main game tradisi game lah yang lama punya. Lepas tu siapa yang gagal mati, semua yang mati.
That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now. I know you have a lot of questions now. But we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy. Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
Oh, ni yang tadi. Oh, dia pun tak duduk kat sini dah. Oh, tu dia pun tengah gaduh lagi.
Get your fist out of my face! And move your foot first!
Ini suara orang sama kan?
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target.
Beep boop. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
Moon.
Sparksy
Moon
must
yang
have
tu
given
lah.
the moon to one of the emotes.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
It's
Sparkle or Sparksy. Both are equally just as headache-inducing. All right, everyone. Let's round up these emojis and take a look.
Oh, that sneaky laugh. It prob-
What the hell?
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
Isn't this Himeko's alma mater too? Oh, don't tell me Himeko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
Wait.
Not quite.
Waduh.
I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work.
Yo, really? Nampak sesuatu di sini. Macam mana nak ambil? Tidak ada breakthrough. Sampai. Ni je breaking dia sampai. Wih, udah sampai. Oh. Oke, memahami terus mati guys. Memahami. Wih. Ini tak sampai. Wow. Wih, Spider-Man. Leher tak bergerak pun. Terror sikit tak ngaruh pun.
One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emoji. Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, he and I will head to the atrium next. Peace the... Welt, March, I'm counting on you this time.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine. For
Jom, bantai dah. Inilah tempat yang boleh ni.
What does everyone think? Will the
Coba
nameless
tak duduk
let's
sini
cheer
lah.
for Miss Sparksy?
Oh, apa ni? Sempat lagi explore guys.
Is that all?
Matilah.
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned.
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone.
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening.
Apa kawan tiba bercantum ke?
Sparksicon hasn't even started.
Da-da-da-da. Time for your SparksyCon grand finale.
Kau nak bersatu ke?
Because I, the nameless of the Astral Express,
will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
Kat sini guys.
That annoying old mother has already fallen asleep.
Tewas je. Ui, ada bengkak kepala dia.
There will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one.
Ui, kawan-kawan lain.
Don't attack during my
Benang kau.
transformation. Too bad. The island has all arrived.
Ui, kawan sempat buat transform. The first battle. Guys, pakai dah dewasa guys. Full power. Oh my god. Akhirnya battle kat kita. Sparsi dah dapat final form guys. Kamen Rider final form. Ui, kosong kan punya ni.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Don't worry, night foes. Good night.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Kat mana tu guys? Lah. Diangkatnya aku.
Stop messing, have some fun.
Tak apa. Saksikanlah hidupan. Ambung.
Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparkle? Together we can flower, bloom for tomorrow.
They speak.
Again, again, and again.
Keras. Oh, dia buat keras pula dia. Ada plot kan ni dia buat keras ni.
Have some fun.
Dia buat keras dia.
I'm on it.
Next time, please. I'll be there. Umbrella in hand.
Tengok dia punya awal keras lagi ya.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Kadang keras, kadang tidak ini. Yang awal.
All energized. Again. Rise and shine. I'm gonna quit. I understand. Everyone did their best. Have some fun. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't blink. May you fulfill love's promise with me. Rewrite destruction with me. Don't worry, night foes. Good night.
Trust me, we can do anything.
Mavis, dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Cyberball. And again.
Betul-betul keras tu.
Not everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my illusion.
Ui, betul. Okey dia. Pisau.
Sparks
Ya, sudah tidak biasa.
isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape into the crowd.
No. Agak terlepas tu. Sunday!
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Weal and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Not you.
Pukul dia! Oh, destruction! Home run!
Are you okay?
Tanya aku. Kenapa dengan aku?
Where did everyone go?
Kau pingsan kau.
Look over here.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Oh, feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect.
Minor side effect.
When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry, though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head.
Can you see the sign above my head?
Sat merah, sat kuning.
So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
Oh, tadi aku bagi tahu kan.
In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny.
Stellaron, bruh.
For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so.
Pretty powerful you and I observe doing so.
Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret? Thanks. And of course, be careful not to let it slip. Or else.
Okay, kita rahsia
I'll
guys.
tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you?
Oh, whoa. Dia ancam kita. I tell you all about your true identity. You're a former steroid hunter, aren't you? Walah, makcik. Tahu
Just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it.
Ketahuan jir, identity.
Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate.
Partner in fate, okay.
No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate.
Ya, korang tahu identity sebenarnya kita tu. Dia kata kalau kita dapat jaga rahsia dia, dia pun tak jaga rahsia kita. Literally kita pun tak tahu apa sebenarnya.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That strength was unreal, yes.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Ish. Ada yang bukti tu. Yang perakam yang aku pukul Spasies melayang.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
Tak tahulah. Perfect idea. Oh, the next God always begin on sacrifice. Simon Sparkle is someone corpse. Huh? The hell? Achievement dia? Oh, no.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantom Moon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber. Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out.
Yang beranak China
You
view.
can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of...
Well. Finish you.
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened... Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment? I'll live stream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. All right. Let what belongs to the ground. But don't let this little wind get to your head. You've still got a long way to go before you meet the... We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantom Moon Games than another enemy, right? What? No parting words? How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your adulation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream.
Bruh.
That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask.
Rasakan medicine sendiri.
Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't get another opening act.
Sparksy, no. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool playing a harm, or maybe she. In any case, everything here has come to.
The creepy classroom?
Indeed. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place.
Gue sempat lagi duk cari ya.
Let me know when you're ready to head out. nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
Oh, ni lah pendek penutup episod
15 years ago, during the last Phantom Moon Games, I participated as a supplicant.
Himiko dulu pemain dia.
I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation.
Aha.
How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded. That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark, the Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy that the world could not forget. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the blood-stained games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himiko.
Who are you?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself.
Ryusuke.
I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
Who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father
Kata ayah dia anggap Himiko saya dah mati saya. Anggap je mati,
even
saya
as I
hidup
fought
je.
for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
Tiba-tiba MC dapat flashback orang KMP 3
ever
je.
since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? So, who exactly are you?
Tamat. Mesti tamat Oh, tak belum lagi Ingat tamat dah. Ingat bersambung.
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an...
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, The name unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film,
Director
Holy
Reka.
Grail Stay Night, were
We'll continue following the Astro Express's
Lah,
activities and
Director
bring
Reka saya ada je.
Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among even more shocking. An IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the
Christopher S.
Lyndon Scott.
Scott
Lyndon
meninggal.
Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr.
Mr.
Ashvale?
Ashvale. Weh, kau ciba ni.
Never heard of him.
Dengan Ashvale.
What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment, 33 Sinwish Syndicate members, leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures,
15 tahun,
along with
setiap
massive
kali
blood
PTMS
loss.
game, hantu tu
Exact
akan
cause of
datang
death
pun
still pending further
untuk bunuh
autopsy.
orang.
These
Siapakah hantu tu?
stylized
Ni
handprints.
cuma tekan aku lah.
We both know what they mean.
Hantu yang sama.
Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit, but that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Dah mati ya?
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead?
Belum
Who's
tentu
to
dia
say
mati
you
tu,
didn't
sebenarnya
want
untuk
to
pokok
rig
orang
this
lain tu.
entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice.
Oh, tak payah masuk 2 kali.
So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason.
Jenah.
It's bad for your health. The case's info is
Jenah
in the
tu apa
dossier.
ya?
Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around.
Hantu tu telah kembali semacam.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest.
Not
Not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained
Jadi
the
hantu tu
mask,
masih ada, guys.
grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Friends
Mr. N.
dead.
He's no longer with us. Now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now, may I assume you've
2 kali dah, bukan apa, 2 kali dah ni.
You are right, Mr.
Oh, kan ni betul ya?
I'll join the games, assuming you still need me, of course.
Oh, kan ni kena tutup kolak masuk ah.
still stands, just like 15 years ago. The same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon Games are spiraling out of control again.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Soalnya kan, kena ni nampak dia happy-happy tu sebenarnya ada pembunuh berantai guys. Setiap 15 tahun sekarang punya segini. Dan segitu sebenarnya palihan isu tu guys. Bukan palihan isu. Dia ambil kesempatan di pengalihan. Jadi orang tak risau pasal yang mati sangat. Dan bangsa dia sebenarnya dah banyak gila, banyak kali.
No.
Itu tekan aku guys.
What consoles the dead is only justice.
Offer.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
What the hell? Dia jumpa
This
IPC
is
tu
a
apa?
game shaped by the
Pada
most
IPC nak tangkap dia.
capricious eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Fantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No, changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Imaginate.
Dia nak buat apa?
Have you heard of Zero?
Apa
Greatest
rancangan
hacker and
apa
most
nak buat ni?
feared
Pakai
player
Imaginate
in
tu nak
all
buat
of
sesuatu, nak cipta
Punk
sesuatu ke?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false. Much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from...
I know. I've studied it.
How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you'd know all this. But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Yes.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub.
The hell?
I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skrulum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to Miss Silverwolf. A word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Stellaron hunter.
Yo.
Just think of this deal as something private between you and me.
Diam-diam guys, IPC ni main belakang sodok-sodok kan. Weh, semua dah menyala. Weh, semua pemain dah ada.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks?
Semua dah pakai.
I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? But now we've got a crow, a shell,
Purr.
a cat.
Oh, ni mesti Blade. Ni mesti Blade.
How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage?
Ni mesti Blade punya ni.
And this thing?
Okay, ni aku tak tahu.
When did it sneak in?
Ni aku tak tahu ni apa. Wish. Ni kau
In
ke?
the end, everything always spirals into the abyss.
Okay, ada dua
But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist.
Dah lawan dah dua orang Dia dapat satu mata lah.
Since you
Ada
came out on
lagi 4
top,
mata.
let's wipe the slate
Kita
clean
dapat
on that
kita dah dapat
doom-filled
1
oaf.
point lagi 4 point lagi.
Who
Yang
knows
belakang
if
tak
the
tahu tu
owners
si
of those
Bubu punya
masks
apa.
will become your friends or opponents. Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams.
Takutnya. Tu siapa punya tu macam si Bubu punya je. Weh, cantik sini.
How'd you find your way here?
Dengan topeng tu. Pakai topeng.
The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
Ni ada dua yang aku tak tahu
Why don't those people in the Go Home
Yo. Tamat dah ni.
Nice.
Dah boleh main dah event. Event nanti lah guys. Yo buang. Kaca dua guys, bagi cukup-cukup 5. Dapat bonus, terima kasih. Yang baru. Ni separasi aku tengah yang ni je. Baik ni habis dah. Lepas tu bawa kubur ni. Mana dia buang. Bawa kubur dia buang. Faham. Ni nak macam apa? Semua priority Hanya je basic ke tak tu. Alhamdulillah. Dia tak ada ringgit. Aku memang tak ni pun buat siap-siap ya Allah kan. Sibuk dengan sparkle sekarang. Yes, tu je stream kali ni guys. Sudah tamat ya story ya. Tinggal tinggal main event dengan side quest ya. Begitulah weird. Okay. Uish. Panjang juga eh. Guys, tu je untuk cerita ni guys. Jangan lupa tidur dan esok sahur guys. Esok sahur ya adik-adik ya. Jangan tak bersahur pula. Esok first day puasa. Okay, tu je guys. Jangan lupa niat puasa juga.